Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you, and we're running really late today, so let's pitter-patter, let's get at her. Thanks, Jay Storm. Appreciate all the good vibes. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. It's apparently gonna be That's not what I wanted to do, game. When you're feeling late, you get sloppy. Okay. Where you at? Stream. So closed. And to hit this. And that. What was that? Excellent. And then we can close that. And then let us fly into the raid. Let's pop on over to Discord and head down to our guild Discord raid channel.
Threaten them. It's like We're not in NATO. Why are you threatening us? It's like, what? Well, just in case you were thinking about it. What?
It's ultimately all about the oil.
Nope, it's all about food.
Well,
I-
it's for food than anything else.
I think it's all about Putin's legacy.
about food.
I think he's probably got stage 4 cancer or something. Will be dead within 2 years, and he's trying to cement his legacy.
We'll never know when he dies, though. There's only 50 of those Putins running around.
Hey, we all know Putin is an immortal vampire. Don't you begrudge our Lord there, our Dark Lord.
I thought that was Trump.
No, Trump is not the immortal vampire. He hasn't been around since the 1800s.
Yeah, I got agility. Throw that on.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey, Gromgal, thank you very much for the luck. Some water here.
Why don't I hand out some Vantis runes?
Well, thank you,
We're
Beans.
gonna use.
Yeah, might as well. I need to remember to give it to the rest of the people.
You're gonna use that on the jailer, right?
Well, thank you very much.
Yep.
Do I have any Vantage runes? No, I gave them all to.
I will give you one.
You would think the person who makes them would keep one.
Uland. Thank you.
Sorry, I was dazed.
That's all right.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I moved away. Where are you at?
Sorry, got ya.
Come on, dude, pay attention.
Thank you.
Ulan needs a tear, man.
Actually, no, I got 2.
Didn't Roland get enough tier yesterday?
No, he's got 2 more to get.
You're damn right. That, and I need ghouls and some other type of pet.
He got a buff already. He doesn't need anything.
The world is not enough, as I keep on saying.
He's running low on tea.
Has anyone been to Russia lately? Do you guys know if they restored Lenin's tomb? Because last time I was there, his body was out for cleaning.
Not frequently, no.
That's
He's been exhumed.
No, it's true. He's like encased in a wax, and they got to redo it every now and then.
Oh.
That just sounds like something horrible to break into.
Why not encase him in bronze or something?
Well, because they want you to be able to see Lenin like he was.
Yeah, but it's all moldy under there now.
Oh,
Where was that?
you goddamn right it is.
I mean, I think the smell would be like the brisket that a couple of guys on YouTube used sous vide for, and took like 30 days to do it. It basically rotted.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. And I heard they were going to close it permanently, but I don't know if they did or not.
Have a look at our talents, since this is an AoE fight. Yeah, this is an AoE fight. We need to have... Yeah, there we go. They have Dance of Chi-Ji going.
Every time I went into a former Soviet country, there would be people getting married at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier because apparently it's really good luck to get married there. Can you picture getting married at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in the United States?
It'd be on a lot of film.
Trying to think if there was anything to ring a piece in this fight, and I don't think there is. So it's good karma. Whew. Never a good idea to have one of the bosses targeted before everybody's ready to start. Cops tip number 252 of the day.
Don't use it on this boss mecha. We'll use it on the jailer.
Sounds good. I took a look at the logs to see where we were tonight, and I see there was a 4% wipe at the end of the night. Yesterday, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. It was strange. We had everything perfect, and then the last Among Us phase, people just like randomly voted for people who weren't the right people, and we wiped.
Oop, she's a Tauren. Oh, he's a Dark Iron Dwarf.
Can someone pull up a guild bank for me? I forgot to get something.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Thank you.
I can pull up Katie's stamp whistle.
Zach's here. Who are we missing?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is Aaron, is he just on an altar?
Yeah.
Yep, he's on an alt. He's making stuff. I'm missing like 4 people.
Yeah, if you want me to flip back, I'll flip right back over. Just almost done with the updates.
I think as soon as Zach, I know a bunch of people said they weren't going to be here tonight. I just don't remember who.
I don't either.
It was Void.
I'm bad
for
at
sure.
that.
The only one I know who said he wasn't going to be here was Void.
So all the warlocks got their 4 pieces.
Yeah, J Car's not online right now. Void has said he was not going to be here.
Illidara.
Oh, Dara,
Dara.
that's
Look
what
at
it
my
was.
4 piece. Actually, I already have the chest. What drops off these last two? Helm? No.
It's just chest.
Just
Okay.
chest.
This one's chest.
I
Yeah.
already have the chest. I got that. That's the only thing I had for a while. It's just, but I got that out of the vault.
Now this
Yeah.
is shoulders.
The jailer
Yeah, this
doesn't
guy's
drop
shoulders, or these two, whatever.
And Jailer doesn't drop anything.
If you look at the loot tables
Michael.
from old expansions.
Thanks, Michael. I am a
there's
little bit
stingy
tired.
shit.
I could not agree more.
It's like it's so stingy. It's why is it so fucking stingy?
What do you mean?
The variety of like there's like one DPS trinket or two DPS trinkets that you can get instead of like why not have several different ones?
Yeah.
Different uses, different weapons.
Trinkets are a different story because there's so many in the game now. I don't know.
I think most of the good trinkets come from Mythic anyway.
I was about to say they're actually more generous because tier pieces don't count. So they're bonuses.
So I got
Well, yes, but they've also
Vial of
lowered the
Putrefaction
limits
today.
that used
Much
to be.
happy.
Well, yeah, they did that for Shadowlands altogether.
And I mean, we all know that nobody really likes the lack of the option for Master Leader.
If you want to flip over, we'll pull soon.
Yeah, just throw this last piece up.
Okay.
When you can make your own tier pieces in 2 weeks, do they have an item level limit on it?
Supposedly, you're going to get more variety because things from Sanctum and Nathria are going to be relevant again.
It's based on the piece that you turn into it.
It'll be like putting a base item in, so you'll have to set in something, and whatever the eye level, the piece that's the base is what the eye level will be theoretically.
That's
I'm going to put
interesting.
my legendaries in.
So, I mean, you want to put in. I'm not sure if you can put legendaries in. There is a limit to what you can put in.
You're not
Like,
sure,
You
huh?
can't.
if you get a bad 278 piece in a tier slot, you want to keep that because that's going to turn into a tier piece.
Yep. Yeah, you could turn bad 278s into good 278s if their stats are going to work out like that, you know?
Well, the stats don't stay either. So when you change it to the tier piece, it'll be whatever that tier piece has stat-wise.
Yep,
It won't stay
that's what I'm
what it
saying.
is.
Turns
But
it
if it
into
had
the
a
raid
socket-
item. All 8
Yeah.
slots, too. The whole transmog you can get. So boots, everything. You can change boots over to boots and stuff, so. Pretty
what?
big. Yep.
Oh, I want to
You
change
can-
my boots to
You
boots.
can make the entire transmog with the...
If you search for the Catalyst creation on Wowhead, it shows you what you would get if you change the pieces, so it's set. The
Oh,
other
I only knew what the tier
set.
pieces. That's cool. I'll have to pay attention to that.
So, like, I know some of them are going to be good ones for us because they're the two primary stats, so you're probably going to want to do that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, everybody here, 8:30, perfect. It's exactly what we were aiming for, so we can get started. Raid check here. Make sure everyone's attentive. We'll drop food and everything, and then get started. And we got this boss, hopefully one pull, and then 2 hours plus on Jailer. I think that boss dies 100% tonight if we, as long as everybody's at least somewhat prepared for the fight. But yeah, I looked at a lot at that fight, and it seems pretty straightforward numerically.
Did we put food down?
I have not yet. I'm just about to. Soon. All right, here there he is.
Take it out of the bakery.
Your thing's yelling at me.
Let's go and eat up, guys. And I have cauldron as well.
Get new fillings.
Sorry, it takes a while to apply all the damn weapon oils to the robe.
And then make sure you guys get 2 flasks here, guys. Okay, take one, consume that flask, and then take another. If you're an alchemist, don't do that.
So if you're a rogue,
I have 4 weapon oils to put on every
right? But
Actually 5 because I got to drink Theotar's tea.
I'm gonna start calling you greased up deaf guy now.
Whatever.
Hey, Theo, what's up, buddy?
Because you're all
Okay.
oily.
So just last night we had some issues with the add-on as well. If everybody has the updated version, just make sure. Okay, if you didn't download the updated version yesterday, yeah, make sure you get that. Okay. But
Did they update it since yesterday?
No.
It's version 5.
Yeah, 5.0 or
All right.
whatever. But
I don't have it. Do you want to wait a second for me to grab it, or?
yep, go ahead and get it. Yep.
What's it called?
I'll link it one more time.
Aeon's Remnant.
And the Remnant. All right. How do you tell which one it is? Information? No.
Thanks,
No.
buddy.
There it is. In Discord.
We have
I don't know
4.01.
if- I don't know if that caused any issues or not, but yeah, just make sure you guys get the 5.0 just in case. But yeah, the issue we had we actually, lost our perfect night to was people voted for a target that was not the correct target. So I don't know if that's
hated me.
I don't know if that's an issue with the add-on. I'm hoping, or some kind of other error. Just also be aware that like the way it works is you have to target the player and then vote. You can't just like look at them or something. I don't know like what else you would even do, but yeah, you have to make sure you're targeting them before you vote. So, but the big thing is just we can never vote wrong. Like that's devastating. Like that's we're relying on that info to be accurate. So don't ever be wrong on that.
That website doesn't work for me.
Wago doesn't work for you.
Hang on.
I scrolled up to his comment
I've
from
linked it.
25 yesterday, and
Linked it. Zach linked it.
There you go. It's in.
Oh, you linked it? Okay. It'll take
Just
a while.
delete the old one. Yeah, this one I have loaded. It says version 5.0.0, but I remember on the website it said it was 5.0 point something.
Yeah, that's right. Last update was the 24th, so that's obviously since the last time we downloaded it.
This one says 21. I hope it's right.
Well, it does have more uploads, so it should be. So we want to import as copy and get rid of old one.
5.0.
Okay, cool. Here's ready to check. And so, yeah, I don't know what you guys want to do offensively, but just realize, like, within, like, probably, like, 45 seconds of this fight starting, we're going to be lusting and potting. So, if you want to just save CDs for that, maybe that's the best option, whatever you guys got to do. But just be ready. The first, like, 2 sets of green circles go out, and then after that, we stack up and nuke this boss. And then just pay a special attention to the ad. We want to make sure that thing dies before the Among Us phase begins. And that's everything we need to do well.
And don't stand in this corridor.
May want to mark Metro and Isolo as actual tanks.
Oh, I did, yeah. We got the little shield.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Remember, stay at max melee range.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, on Moon's side, guys. Make sure on Moon's side.
Cannot escape death.
Spread.
Okay, so first mechanics are coming out. And we're swapping bosses now. Adds out, we're gonna let that cast 5 times total.
Spread.
Okay, who spread it to everyone?
Well, the thing is no one overlapped me, and I got it.
Okay, getting skull in, I grip it.
Can someone decurse me, please?
Yeah, there will be like a second set of bugs go out, like just as.
Okay, everybody who doesn't have green stack.
Special coming.
And hero, watch that puddle. Make sure you pot. Okay, spread back out. Make sure ranger in middle of the room, not in the kite path.
Somebody take this green. I have 11 stacks.
Okay, I'm taunting Mal'Ganis.
Green and purple?
Ads are out. Taunting Mal'Ganis. 2 more casts on ads. And we should probably move boss. There's purple right underneath. Gonna grip the ad. Make sure we kill his skull immediately. Killing skull right now. Good. Taunt Mal'Ganis, and that should be it for this phase. Be ready for Among Us, guys. Make sure you don't do damage to each other. Just don't, make sure no pets are attacking anybody either.
Watch out for bugs coming through melee.
Here we go. Yeah, watch bugs and try to be loosely spread and vote accurately.
Stop moving.
Range
Wait,
5.
Saber didn't have it. That was his.
Okay, Yulin's got it, and so does Zarnon.
You guys just like to kill me.
We do.
Right.
And Yulin.
I'm asleep. I got knocked into a puddle.
Same.
You're on your own for a few seconds. I'll be over there shortly.
Spread.
Okay, I'm taunting Mal'Ganis. And let's move from the puddles. Okay, guys, please stop making so many wild movements on this fight, guys. You're making this so difficult for people.
Yep.
Spread.
We have ad casting. Its second cast is just, third cast has just gone out.
Knight, try to move out in front if you can.
What?
Okay, we got add in.
I know, Pat, you're getting
Interrupt 1.
Same mechanic on you. I got boss. Let's move them a little bit.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
Okay, we're stacked up. Killing
Didn't hero last time. Do we want to hero this?
Yeah, oh my god, man.
Watch the green coming through the middle.
Do it.
Watch the puddles on the ground. Coming right through the boss. Okay, range spread out. Again, it's on me, good. And you taunt him now.
Spread.
Puddle right there. Watch.
The shadows hunger.
Run out.
Comes the Mal'Ganis mechanic. I got boss.
Green coming through melee.
Yeah, watch the bugs, guys. Watch the bugs.
Red
Okay,
eight
fine,
stacks.
Contessa.
I gotta give it to someone.
It's because you forgot to get into the circle, Raven.
Interrupt 3.
Yes, I know. And there's the circle.
Special coming.
Hey, Among Us again, guys. Care, don't kill each other by accident. Vote accurately. And bugs are still out. Don't get this mechanic in this phase. Okay, Yulin is one. Still have no second. Okay, Balera. Balera's the other one.
I knew it.
Good. Perfect. Good work so far on that. Okay, Mal'Ganis doing on you. I got boss.
Succumb to the dark.
Leeching claws. Oh, you had it again somehow. Okay. Tying Mal'Ganis. So now Mal'Ganis is much higher, guys. We need to make sure our damage is on him.
God damn.
Make sure your target is Mal'Ganis right now. Well, now the ad will kill ad, but then Mal'Ganis.
Melee, watch the puddle come in.
Yep,
The
bugs
puddle.
coming right through bosses.
Special coming.
Okay, stack up. Make sure you're targeting Mal'Ganis right now.
Go, Zarnon. Move. Go in. Go in, Zarnon.
Can you guys please make sure you're using AMZ for all of these? It's going to be up for everyone. 3 AMZs every time. Okay, good damage. That's really good. Mal'Ganis is caught up evenly now. Mal'Ganis is going to hit you. I'm taunting Mal'Ganis. Wait, what? Oh my god, I got it too. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're moving, so he's going to need even more damage coming up here. I think this is going to be a big issue, actually. Okay, we're good. Taunt him back. I get contest off you.
Spread.
Just keep target on Mal'Ganis here. We're definitely gonna. Okay, there's ad. Killing ad. Make sure we're killing ad right now. And we're definitely gonna have one more Among Us phase, so just be ready to do that accurately without any misvoting, and we're good.
Special
Okay,
coming.
I got Mal'Ganis. That's it. It's over. Okay, one more Among Us phase. Kill it. Make sure you don't vote inaccurately. Okay, 2 on Zach.
Wow.
Zenfear.
I'm
And
being
then we have-
inappropriately. I'm going to be killed by auto attacks.
Well, that's the point.
The other one is Zarna. I know it was Zenfear. Yep. Okay, we're good.
No, I got gripped.
I gripped you, dude. Yep. I always grip the
They
person
were
we're
trying
killing.
to kill you.
Okay, watch.
Yeah,
Legion Claws. It's on me. You taunt Mal'Ganis when you can.
I wasn't the bad guy.
Yes, you are.
I promise.
Okay. Watch. Watch that purple. We'll move after the next Legion Claws. You see, we got all kinds of stuff in our kite path here again. Okay, I got Mal'Ganis.
Watch out for bugs. Come to melee.
Yeah, bugs right through melee, guys. Don't get the green circle here. And one more cast on the ad, and then we'll just basically just kill it where it is.
Someone has it. Get up.
Stop moving that green thing around, dude.
Get out, the wrist. Unfortunately, caught it.
Okay. Killing
Purple's up wrist.
Quintessa. Make sure your target's Quintessa right now. And this is it. We kill boss here. Make sure you're killing Quintessa right now.
Second pot.
Yeah, second pot's up. Doesn't need to happen, but boss easily. Okay, very good. Good work.
Just to point out, that whole fight, I had 800 ping.
Wow, what'd you do with it?
I don't know. It just randomly happened.
Great.
So guess what Zach
Hey, Squishy.
has?
Thanks so much.
Did you get tier?
I got a shoulder.
He got it.
I can now.
Rad.
Although the chest will be a downgrade item level wise, I have chest and shoulder.
Yeah, it's all a downgrade right now.
All right, first up, we've got a Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter shoulder module for Death Knight Warlock and Demon Hunter. Main spec rolls only for that. Rolls for that end in 3, 2, 1. Grats.
Is that your 4-piece?
No, it'll just be 3.
Grats Balara.
Does Saber need to roll on that?
No, I already have shoulders, but thank you.
Just checking since you weren't in Discord.
Appreciate it, thank you. Hands or head, although I prefer hands considering that I have a 265 for helm. So that'll wait for next week.
How'd you get a helmet? What is that?
I crafted a 265 engineering.
No, not you, sorry.
Well,
Oh, weird. I thought I actually had a chest. I had shoulders and headpiece, not chest. I wanted the chest. But, so that's not bad. Ooh, Comet Storm.
Oh, that's the 2-piece. Yeah, that's awesome.
nice.
The jailer is sending his Mossworn against us.
The Druid Umken form is really good. The 2-piece. The
Take the
Resto is really shitty. Again.
Give you as much time as we can.
Yeah, we want to go.
Unfortunately-
They're still fine, though. As much as Eredrina says they aren't, they're still fine.
Oh, it teleported me here. What's weird is the
Okay, cool. So
I lost a ton of versatility though.
Make sure everybody has the Vantage Rune. I think everybody's been given one. I'll quickly go through a TLDR for this one, guys. And this is a boss that we have already seen a good chunk of the mechanics on because we did a few pulls of it. Only 2 or 3, but we did learn a lot from that. So I'm just going to read all this stuff for you. So phase 1 ends when he has dominated all pylons. And the way that works is that's when you jump into them with the bomb. So I have not seen anybody actually do this. And I don't know if there's a reason why. But it's like nobody tries to jump all 3 players into one. And it's perfectly possible.
Yeah, we did that last time.
I know, yeah, it's perfectly possible.
end.
So I don't really know why, to be honest. But I would recommend doing that. Okay. So anyway, let's go through the whole thing. So Relentless Domination, we're going to use the pillars to line of sight that mechanic, okay? Rune of Damnation is a bomb, and this needs to be taken into the orange, whatever this light that's coming from the ground. That's the thing that's going to spawn the pylons, and that's what I'm talking about. 3 people are going to get that at any given time. I would really like it if you guys can make a concerted effort to all go in the same one. And as long as at least 2 out of the 3 people go in the same one, it's going to massively elongate this phase and massively increase our effective DPS to the boss's health pool. Anyway, Martyrdom combo. This is a tank mechanic, so we're going to get hit pretty hard when this happens. But raids also have to soak this mechanic. Okay, so when you see the big gray circle around the tank, you need to make sure you soak this. There's going to be chains. He's going to basically bind us to him, and we have to snap the chains. So we want to run as fast away as possible there. We'll use speed for that mechanic. And then there's also just a basic spread mechanic. Okay, it's called Torment. So that's phase 1. Then phase 2, we want to prolong the spawning of this, or the end of this, by preventing 3 pylons from forming a line to the boss. So that's going to be purely on tanks. It's going to be around basically these ones that are already shut. And we just need to make sure that we are rotating which one we clear every time. This might require some help from a Warlock portal, but for the most part, I think I'm relatively mobile now, so I should be able to get pretty far away ones. But anyway, tanks are going to use the Unholy Attunement to destroy the pylon, so that's like the new tank mechanic in that phase. There's Rune of Compulsion, which is a mechanic where we have to stack in melee and DPS the players down. There's the Decimator, which we just need to simply dodge the mechanic. And then there's the Tormenting and the Echo, which is the spread and dodge mechanic, okay? Then in phase 3 is where we're going to use Heroism. Desolation at Azeroth. He's basically going to be like trying to kill Azeroth, which is what's in the middle of the room there. We need to stack in that, okay? Every single player needs to stand in the beam that he's doing, aiming at Azeroth. And it's going to do a fair amount of healing requirement there, so we're going to do that. Rune of Domination is going to be stack up, and people are going to get a big healing absorb there. So we need to accurately get that off every single player. The more people stack, the more it spreads out. So it should be a very small amount of healing, and we want all, whatever we have, 17 people doing that. So we can get that off as fast as possible without any direct healing needed. But if anybody is not, if it's not removed after like 8 seconds or whatever it is, you will be mind controlled, and that's a massive issue. Pretty much all of the failures of these mechanics mind control you, and it's a massive issue. Anyway, then Chains of Anguish. This is going to be a mechanic that we have to break. It's like kind of like on the last boss in Mists. Just going to bind a couple people together, and one person has to figure out how to break it. Then there's the fucking Lich King mechanic, Defile, which is hilarious. And it's probably just as dangerous as it was in Lich King. So we need to be ready for that mechanic, and we need to get the fuck out of there. If you do not move out of that, we will just wipe straight up. The whole platform will be filled, just like on Lich King from back in the day. And that's pretty much it. So this fight looks pretty straightforward. If we can do this first phase thing well, I think this is a super easy fight, because I watch a lot of people struggle to make this DPS race at the end when people start failing mechanics. But if we can just keep the boss in this phase super long, then I think we're really going to have a big edge. So yeah, so let's just try that. We're always going to try to tank the boss near a hole or whatever. And just try to just wait. Like, if you get that mechanic, don't be hasty with it. Try to figure out where everybody is, get together, and then all go to the closest one and jump in. And as long as you jump in within 2 or 3 seconds of each other, even if one person is late, they'll still jump in and succeed. Okay, but
you know what I mean?
What?
That way we can kind of control it. That way, even if the person doesn't go in the same one, we can just go in like a pattern, like just basically zigzag to our right. You know what I mean?
Well, we're going to have to do that anyway, yeah. But the big thing is to just use as few of them as possible, because the longer we're in this phase, the easier the fight is, effectively. So, okay, let's get some looks. Raid check coming. Here we go. This is our kill target, so make sure you guys have Vantis Rune. Looks like everybody's got that. And we can also repair here. It looks like some of you guys have pretty low durability right now, so let's go ahead and repair.
You can mount.
Yep, mount up.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Good. All right, cool. Here we go. So Hero is at the end of the fight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Does he have a cleave?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so should I just try to go all on that one right now? You can go.
And it threw me into
Yep, you need to make sure your back is in a position where that won't happen.
Run out.
Okay, I think tank mechanics soon. Guys, don't wait that long. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you jump in the hole for that. Stop the line of play.
Okay, so that has to be prevented, guys. Your back is where you're going to get knocked back, so make sure you're not doing that.
Hide.
Line of sighting. Another Rune of Damnation coming. Seems like you don't even have to go in, though, because we just had 3 bombs explode and nobody even died. Okay, here it is.
Everyone, 3, 2, everyone in.
Spread.
Spreading that out. Thing mechanic.
We do need to soak that.
Yep, make sure everybody's soaking that. Next up is
Run.
snap the chain, run away.
Oh shit! That was really stupid.
Would you fall on that thing?
Oh, I did. I went into my Night Fae form and popped right into it.
Alright, let's jump off.
So did you say when you go into the pit, did you say that, so let's say if I backed into it, would I be blown in the...
It just knocks you the direction that your back is, basically, so it doesn't matter how you enter it, just wherever your back is when
Alright, so if I backed into it, I would still be blown the direction I was going backing in, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah, when those bombs went off the first time, it launched me up in the air and it threw me into another fucking pillar.
Yeah, that's because
I saw that happen.
We didn't actually go into the thing, which did not even come close to killing anyone. So yeah, just make sure you guys are not getting this whole fight is like this, guys. There's going to be a lot of things that can knock you back, and we need to move out of a lot of things. So you need to be very aware of your character's orientation. Okay. And as you see, that boss was at what? 80%, and we didn't even have like, I don't even think we got like a fourth of the things used yet. So I mean, we might very well get him to 50% before this phase even ends.
I would highly recommend not using Soul Shape if you're running out of the big black circle. I would highly recommend not doing
just conservative movements, keeping your position in a way that you know exactly where you're going to be after the mechanics.
Well, Uland, remember we can use our travel form in here.
That's
I know they said too to try and do the do the circles in the middle and work our way out. To do the pillars in the middle. That way, when you have to jump in one, it bounces you into the center.
Okay. All right.
Watch Azeroth.
Here's a raid check.
I don't know if that beam looks healthy.
All I can say is, Reed, go down the hole.
I remember Azeroth killed me last week when I bumped into it, so I don't know if that's good.
5.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to land on Azeroth.
2, 1.
Okay, there it is.
Right next time. 3, 2, 1, in.
Good job, guys.
Spread.
Bring that out. That spread's always going to be first out of all the mechanics, so you can just start spread on this fight, guys.
Run out.
And next is tank mechanics. Stack up.
Damn, I'm inside a pillar. And
Top
it's
boss.
that
Find
weird.
shelter.
We're dodging line of sighting. Line of sighting. Runes together.
3, 2, in.
Spread.
Spreading. Okay, stacking on tank mechanic.
Run.
Snapping the chain.
Run out.
Right
Runes
here.
together.
Go. And I
Find
actually
shelter.
Line of sight.
Yeah, don't take that. Just gonna wipe it up. Jump off.
Is there so damaging them won't break them out of mind control?
It will, but
Kill
it's
'em.
they have
They're
400k
like-
health.
Yeah.
It's a huge, like, it's a big failure point because they have 1,000,000 health compared to us.
I can raise. Hold on. Oh, you two.
You do like double damage too, so.
If you back in, it launches you forward, right?
No, it launches you the direction your back is. That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you guys have now done it multiple times, so hopefully you're figuring it out. But all I was seeing is people are like making sure their back is in a place that they are not going to get knocked into a bad place.
Gotcha.
I don't know for sure. I've never done it, obviously. Never done it as a tank.
That warlock portal.
I also saw people soul shaping the second they like get launched in the air, so no matter what, they just don't go anywhere.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I harpoon back to the boss.
Yeah. Any option like that is going to save DPS regardless, so you should consider it. Okay. Keep plugging away. Here's right check.
Holy crap! Comet Storm is now number 3 on my list of damaging
Congrats.
spells.
It's crazy, right?
That's stupid. Yeah.
You just gained a 9% DPS buff. Here we go.
It's huge.
5.
And so range can just start spread here because the first mechanic that you have to do is the spread. First thing is bombs coming up.
Right here. And go.
So all 3 of those guys are marked. Try to put some hots on them before they go down.
Yeah, just try to make sure they're topped off because it does damage when they go down.
Again, damn it!
Alright, 4, 3, 2, in.
You're better with the timing on that time.
Okay, tank mechanic me. And you taunt.
It bounced me straight into another one.
Find shelter.
And this time it bounced me backwards.
Line of sighting. Runes together. Spreading out.
Huh, I didn't get the spread mechanic there.
Attacking on tank mechanic.
Run.
Snapping chain.
Bombs in 4, 3, 2, in.
Yep, that's fine.
Find shelter.
Line of
Line
sight.
of sight. Tank mechanic me. Runes again.
Yeah, I should probably move over here in case you get the freaking things.
Yeah, we have another spread.
That's weird. I didn't get the spread mechanic again.
Tank mechanics next. Tank mechanic me.
Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Running out of holes in this area, so when this is done, try to move them a little bit.
Oh, it looks like, did he just
Yeah,
phase?
yeah, a whole bunch of them just got pulled up on their own. So
Yeah, he just
all of
phased.
them did.
He just phased.
So he phases at 70.
Okay, so he phases at 70 regardless.
That's too bad.
Okay, be ready for the tank mechanic. So you just take that over to, hey, that hasn't happened yet, I guess.
Like those.
Spreading, moving from that. So you're not getting knocked back into things. Okay, so yeah, take that over there to one of the pylons.
Maybe tank closer to one of them, so I guess you can.
Yeah, we need to use all three, so.
Watch your step.
Stay out of the swirls.
Yeah, and last one's way the hell on the other side of the room.
Yep, so now we'll move to that one.
Oh yeah, mind control coming up.
Okay, so be ready to stack.
I got it. Oh, can't.
Go in.
No, we need to break them. Attacking mind controls.
And more pillars to blow up. Knocked back coming. Don't get knocked into a hole. Everyone
Yeah, don't
watch
get
out.
knocked into a hole.
Spread.
Spreading. Things on me again.
Watch
I'm
your
sure I'm going to make this one.
There was one right by you.
I know, but we need to do it in order.
Oh, there's an order. Okay.
The pattern submits to my power.
Feel bad because that was my suggestion. The whole stay in phase one as
Group up
long as
mind
possible.
control.
Stack
thing.
together, guys.
Oh cool, you can still bring a piece mind control people.
Nice.
You need to be stacked for this, guys.
Knock back, don't get knocked into a hole.
Are you killing me?
Yes, we have to, otherwise you're going to run off the edge.
Dicks. Thank you.
Okay, this is probably... We're going to just have to leave this phase at this point.
I can get
Some practice for phase 3.
So I think this is the one we all have to group up on, right?
Fuck, I just innervated myself.
Okay, phase
Hooland.
3, hero. As soon as it's over, 5 seconds.
Hooland.
Us are dead.
What's up?
Can I have your innervate?
I don't have one. I'm feral.
Ah,
Hero, guys.
everybody had it.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Where do you think you got a steroids from?
Spraying for that.
Yeah, just sell his innervate?
Watch your step.
Moving out.
Directly into the vein.
Back, don't get knocked
Don't
into
get
a hole.
knocked off.
Help sir.
Stand in the beam, stand in the beam, stand in the beam, stand in the beam, stand in the beam.
In front of him, in front of him.
Good. Okay. Snap this. Stop running with me. You're running the wrong direction. Stop. No, I have to run away from you to snap this.
So
Okay,
Defile.
There's a defile, so we needed to move out of that, obviously, which we didn't do. And that's the wipe. Okay, so we need to be ready for that defile. Obviously, I was too preoccupied with the other mechanic, but we need to make sure you guys are ready for that. That's like going to be, we're literally going to wipe all night on that if you guys don't move out of that.
We got to move
Just-
the boss out of it because it looked like
Nope,
everybody else
the
was-
players.
Oh, there's
just-
definitely people in it.
Is someone soul stoned?
Just like Lich King. Yeah,
It's a short
back.
one. It's a short run.
Identical to Lich King.
Come on up.
Basically, the way you did that back in the day was everybody would stack up. 3, 2, 1. The mechanic, he's like casting the spell. We see him casting it, and then we run before it's even down on the ground. That's how we'll have to do that every time. And if even 1 or 2 people are late, it can potentially wipe us.
Considering how many people were dead there, that's still not bad.
Nope. Yeah, we'll do a much better job in phase 2 as well now. But yeah, so the way it works is there's going to be 3 of these pillars, and whichever one we get down first, he's obviously going to try to re-energize. So we go in an order. We go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 until he's doing it so fast that we can't stop them. I think these are somehow predictable. I'm not really sure where they were, but I can put some marks to potentially help with that.
I think they're the ones with the lines on the ground.
Well, there's
There were
3 of them, and there's
so
4
6.
more than 3 lines, so I don't know.
Hexagon, so there's six potential spots it could be.
We'll see what happens.
Every other one, maybe.
So if he's phasing anyways at 70%, do we still want to do the 3 people in one hole? Because all 3 are taking 42k damage because of the 3 bombs going off.
Yeah, it's not dangerous. I would do it anyway just to save moving the boss a lot. But if you don't want to do it, no problem.
I'll tell you, 42k is dangerous when we've had multiple people die from it.
Yeah, because I one
Aren't
time
most of the dyings because they aren't facing properly.
No, there's a bunch of people dying because they're not topped off when they go into that.
I'm sorry, I just have to be right back. A minute or two. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
The other thing is just use it. I don't think the same people get it, do they?
It's random.
If it's not the same people, then you could just use a defensive, like a 2-minute cooldown or something to use it to if you have to go in.
Well, I tried to mitigate the falling damage with slow fall, and I drifted straight into another hole.
Yeah, I did
I
both
don't think
times.
you get falling damage, do you?
Yeah, I took falling damage.
I mean, falling damage was the only damage I took, so...
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is that because you'd have to time your blink. You know what I mean? When you're about to hit.
Yeah.
You could do what's your free fall, fairy fall thing?
Slow fall.
I mean, can't you just blink as you start falling?
You just do last second slow fall.
Yeah,
At the apex of the jump, you do it as you're about to hit.
So sometimes the blink will bring you to the ground, and sometimes it won't.
This is true.
Yeah, I soul shaped on the first one, brought me to the ground, and then I got picked on the second one, and it
sorry,
threw
I'm
me
back.
into a hole.
What's going on?
We were just also talking about how bombs are doing fall damage.
Okay, here's right check. Alright, here we go. And yeah, just make sure again range can just start this fight spread so you don't have to move after the mechanic begins. Here we go.
So I noticed that started phase 3, my pot wasn't up, so we won't be potting on the full.
First thing is the bombs.
Go.
It's definitely not doing 42k.
Spreading out, guys. Please don't not be stacked on the tank here, guys. Like, no reason to be directly on top of the tanks right now. Here comes the next set of bombs.
3, 2, 1, in.
Next is tank mechanic. Stack up.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. More bombs coming.
Run out. Spread.
Spreading. Tank mechanic.
Run.
Snapping chain. Actually, you just run away. Yeah. No snapping here. Bombs out.
Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Raven's mind controlled.
Go Raven.
I'm aware.
Stack.
Okay, hit tank mechanic.
Bomb.
Go.
Be allowed to heal yourself.
If Death Grips works, what if knockbacks work?
Spreading.
Just knock him right off the side.
Please don't stack your bubble on me.
Yeah, Cop, can you stand behind boss, please? Runes together.
Just gonna be transitioning.
Tank
Stack.
mechanic. Yeah, where this is the end of it. Should be.
Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Right. Phase 2. Oh, shit, really? Fuck. What the fuck? My fault. I thought it was phasing.
You want
He
to start
did.
doing both.
But he
That's
still
my
can't.
fault.
Kill the tank.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna
Wipe
kill
it up.
Metro.
Let's just reset.
My fault. My fault. My
Does
fault.
work.
Wipe
Try
it
to
up.
knock him off. Knock him off.
This is when you need a pre.
Oh, it only gets him to the edge.
Wonder if
It won't let you knock him. Oh, that's too bad.
Anybody got a swap left?
Hey, Sarah, we're not gonna kill you.
At least we know now. You can knock him back, but it won't knock him off.
He's like a weeble.
Don't release. I guess you
Already
can.
done.
How far? Done.
Yeah, and fights with mind control, guys. Nobody has to release. You just get mind controlled, and then you won't die. Gonna need it.
I always said that about Metro. He weebles and wobbles, but he doesn't fall down.
So yeah, it's not like sharp at 70. It's just sometime around 70 when other mechanics are finished, I guess.
Yeah, and when it says break line of sight, you gotta stop casting and go.
We also should just be aware and try to stay closer to the pillows. The pillars. And then also
Pillows?
poles. Hey, you can tell I'm tired, sorry.
They're made out of foam.
Okay, recheck coming. Here we go.
Been a long week.
Hey, Ed.
3 days in.
Feels for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Thanks for copping on by the stream, everybody.
The mini knockback from the tank mechanic originates from the center of the circle, so just position yourselves accordingly.
Nice. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Runes together.
Go.
Spread.
Spreading.
Son of a diddle.
You just ran into your death. Sweet.
No, it is
Runes
not
together.
3, 2, in.
It's okay if you have to go to another one if you're too far away.
I guess I must have been bounced into Azra.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Runes, bombs.
Get ready. And go.
Spread.
Spreading. Tank mechanics next. Stack up. Guys, we can't do this if you guys are gonna just literally just suicide. Let's just wipe this up. Please do not fall into one of these pits again. Like, this is not a mechanic, okay? Make sure your back is never being pushed into a pit. Let's wipe this up.
Find shelter.
Every soul has its place, and your souls will know only oblivion.
If you are like making desperate movements on this fight, just don't. Okay, like as long as it's not avoiding a line of sight, there's no other mechanic that requires you to be frantic. So just please make a conservative movement every time, and make sure you do not run into a fucking hole or fall into a hole or whatever. Okay, those are like non-progression wipes. So we don't have time for that. Eat up.
So just remember, every knockback in this entire fight knocks you backwards. So wherever your back is where you're going to get knocked back. Whether it's you jumping to a pit or stacking with the tank thing. Wherever your back is wherever you get pushed.
That's not true for the tank one. The tank one comes from the center of the burst.
Yes.
Right.
I didn't get knocked back. I got knocked sideways.
It's from the center of the burst, so if you're to the side, you're going to get knocked sideways.
I know. I understand that.
Okay, here's where you check. I'll try to be more proactive about when that tank mechanic is coming, but like everybody should be stacked. And if you're not already stacked when it happens, then just let it go. It's fine and normal. Here we go.
Yeah, avoiding the holes is definitely hardest at the beginning here because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Once you get like phase 2, it should be real easy.
4.
Oh yeah, nothing like that in phase 2.
1.
Runes together. You guys are waiting dangerously long for that, guys. Please don't do that.
Spread.
Just get the mechanic handled. You only have like 5 seconds total to do the mechanic.
Ouch.
Okay, swipe it up.
That was 100% on me. Got a pylon, got my line of sight. I couldn't jump back.
What happened?
So the hole that I jumped in when I got knocked backwards, generally what I do is I leap to the jailer to avoid it. The pylon came up and blocked my line of sight to him. 100% on me.
I think that's gotta be what got me too then. Usually it doesn't come up that fast. Honestly.
Yeah.
My fault too for having my back towards that though.
Okay, let's go and eat it.
Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna pull the boss closer to the middle of the room here because there's no benefit. Like if we're only getting like 5 total in this phase, there's no reason to be worried about where we are.
For,
just safer to play in the middle of the room instead of one extreme.
Yeah, I think a couple of these holes close right when we pull, so...
Yeah, I think it's because of our raid size or something like that. Okay. Raid check coming. Just got to get everybody through phase 1. Like, this is definitely a big DPS race fight, so make sure you're ready to survive phase 1 at all. Like, that's, you know, just eliminating these easy deaths. That's the best way to make progress right now. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Versus runes. Spreads next. Runes again.
2, in.
Same mechanics next.
Find shelter.
Line of sighting.
Well, like, you can walk over the gold pieces too to cut the corner. You don't have to go all the way around.
Granite.
Runes.
Spread.
Spreading. Same mechanic.
Run.
moving out. Runes. Line of sight's next, so make sure you're ready to do that after this. So don't be all away from pillars, guys. Here we go, line of sight. Looks like next is tank mechanics, so start thinking about where you're positioned. Yep, here it is. Rune is next.
That was almost really sketchy.
Spread.
Spreading. Next is runes. And we are gonna just assume we're gonna have more mechanics here. Saying mechanic now. And then potentially line of sight still, so be ready for this.
Find shelter.
Yep, line of sighting.
Yep, now
and
we're phasing.
And then after we're phasing. Maybe not.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I see. He just kind of does it without telling anyone, basically.
Well, if you look around, you'll see like all the pylons pop out of the holes.
I got it. Alright, cool. First thing's going to be Decimator. Make sure you don't get knocked into something. And then Tank Mechanic. After that. So me. I'll go to the left one first, so then you'll go to the right one next after this.
Spread.
Remember, they're gonna leave an echo. Don't stand in it.
Yep.
Watch your
Move out. You go all the way over there. Now we're gonna move the boss towards the middle. Trying to fucking accidentally jump into a hole like I almost did.
Mind control stack up.
Yep, stack. We're killing the mind controls.
It looks like stuns and Mutal, everything still works on him, so.
Yep. Next is the tank mechanic. I'm going over here.
Knockback. Oh no, not knockback. Shattering. Sorry. Now the knockback.
Look where it is. Don't be between it and the hole.
Spread.
Spread out. Watch out for the echo.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're going back towards the first one now. And then we'll try to get the other one that has two after I do this one, and then that'll be it.
What are you going to?
Mind control stack up.
Back up.
Hoblar's demons become hostile too.
Knockback. Careful.
Oh, wow. That was almost a really bad idea.
Oh, that death grip?
I gripped you almost into a hole.
Spread out. Watch out for the echo.
Oh, we needed to get the other one on the other side.
Watch your step.
No, it's fine. I don't think it really matters. Okay, so we're going to be in phase 3 now, guys. Definitely use your CDs as soon as he stuns you. Really good work.
Is this where you wanted hero?
Yeah, as soon as we're done here, we're hero. Actually, it pauses the CDs. That's nice. Okay, so first thing is Torment. That's
Spread
the
out,
spread, and
echo.
then dodge afterwards. Dodge. Decimator's next. Don't get knocked into something.
Didn't like that hole.
Stand in front of
Backing.
him.
Backing in front. I don't know where these people are. I'm not in range of rezzing them, but you can do that. Okay, chains on me, and then get Defiles next. Move.
Run.
Good, that's really well done. Oh, what happened?
What's this rune do?
Looks like stacks.
Stacks for that, yeah, we got a stack for that. So we need to get the healing absorb off the people who have that, otherwise they're about to get mind controlled.
Knockback coming in.
Yep. Yeah, they're mind controlled, so they're just lost. Can't get them. Fell in a hole. Cool. Alright, that's it.
I fell in the hole. Wow.
Defile getting out.
That's it. Wrap it up.
So the mind control there is you have to get the so the people with souls you have to AoE heal them, right, or heal them to get the.
You have to get the healing absorb off them, yeah.
Yeah, we have to spread the healing absorber.
Yeah,
around.
it has to be spread, yeah. So people didn't stack, so it was like impossible, but
Yeah, I should have just jumped off the side when I screwed that up.
nope, it's fine. Still learning.
I think the entire phase 3 we can all group up. I don't think when we spread out for the spread and then we just group right back up.
Yeah, probably.
Then we don't have to worry about the mind control.
I gotta run Destra on this. My fucking demon's running in circles half the fucking time. It's like the pillars make him trip the fuck out and he doesn't attack the boss.
Yes, so this fight will screw up warlocks and one of the Death Knight pets.
Like he's like it's running the fuck around. Like he's not attacking him half the time. He's like running back and forth. He's just zigzagging in place. I'm just gonna run Destra. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Well, I have to say, they finally made a final boss fight. This X pack that.
Oh fuck!
Is actually not bad. It's
just running a hole.
It's interesting.
Yeah, can someone res me?
This is also the pile of shame
I was
for
typing
anybody that
something.
dies during the fight too.
Pile
Piles
of
get
shame.
dumped over here.
Thanks.
So some guys early we need a residence northwest quadrant.
So we have a good look at that. That's 20% there. If we just had the mind control handled there, it'd probably kill it right there. So eat up.
Yeah, I'm liking this fight, honestly.
Flasks and everything are coming off.
Is that just a known issue with melee pets on this fight?
It's just it's an issue that they just won't fix because it's pathing stuff. So
I mean, my Felguard is like 4th or 5th on my fucking damage. He's usually 2nd.
Let's
Yeah, my pets are.
respect for Ring of Peace.
Make sure you've used your second flask, guys. Yeah.
Check your weapon stuff, oils and stones or whatever.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right. Here we go. Good looks there. Just always keeping 0 deaths in phase 1 and get to phase 3 with the big hero, and we'll see where we're at every time. Should be good.
Spread out, guys.
Here's the runes.
Go.
Spread.
Spreading for that. Then there's another rune coming, and then it'll be tank mechanics. So after runes, everyone can stack. Stack on me, everyone else.
2 in. DPM even tells you at 2 seconds to go in. So
Find shelter.
Line of sighting.
Run out.
More runes. Spreading for that. Next is tank mechanic. Everyone else can stack. After this is over, stack. Tank mechanic me.
Run.
Moving out of that mechanic. More runes.
2, 1, go.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Then it'll be tank mechanic shortly after. Make sure you get stacked up. Tank mechanic.
Run out.
Let's move them, I guess. Next is Torment, so we're spread right now.
Spread.
And then it's going to be runes. Then it'll be tank mechanic and then line of sight, and then we phase. Stack on me now. And then it's line of sight.
Find shelter.
And then we're facing.
Yep. Basically phased already. Somebody res him. Somebody find him and res him, please. Okay, we're in phase 2.
Thank you for the ping.
Remember, there's an echo on the spread now.
Yep, comes the spread. I'm gonna knock back first. Bang mechanic.
Spread in 3.
Spread. Watch your step.
Okay, I'm taking it to the left, and now we'll move it towards the back for the next tank mechanic.
Mind control soon.
Yep, group up.
Go and stack up. Kill these people, and then we'll move boss. Okay, hit that one.
Knock back at 5.
No.
Watch out for the knockback.
Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, you did. Good. Okay. Knock back here.
Spread.
Spread.
Echo.
Tank mechanic me.
God damn it, I just rolled in the hole.
Watch your step.
14 seconds and I'll res you.
I guess this is the last
control, stack up.
phase ends after this, pretty much.
After my control knockback.
There's a knockback. If you're not knocked into stuff. Find fresh and resin. Mechanic me.
Spread echo.
Spread.
Make sure you dodge afterwards.
Watch your step.
Good.
It's transitioning.
Yeah, that's it for this phase. 15 seconds, we hero and pot and nuke this boss.
Probably
Stay
shouldn't have
grouped
used
up
my
unless there's a reason
cooldowns
not to.
when I did.
Okay, let's hero and pot.
Is he gonna move to a better spot? Because we can't really get between him and Azeroth right now.
I'm not worried about that, we're good.
Knockback.
Here comes the knockback.
Help soak.
Soak in front
And
of
in the beam, directly in front of boss. Just do not run into the fucking circle and die, sweet. Okay, defile, defile, run.
Group up.
Run away from each other if you have the chain.
Stack that up, stack that up, stack that up, stack that up.
Stack in a group, stack in a group.
I was running away with the chain.
Okay, you have to jump off the Negro. Jump off the platform. Kill everyone else. Make sure everybody's got that off them.
Knock back in 3.
Here it comes. Don't get knocked into the defile as well, but
Defile coming.
chains and defile. Yeah, do defile first. Defile first.
Okay, soak.
Help soak.
Stand in front. Stand in that wavy thingy.
Make sure in the beam.
Spread out. Echo.
Spread.
Make sure to dodge the after effects. Here it
Watch your
comes.
step.
Another knockback in 10.
Try to stay relatively grouped up.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit around us, so just be careful here for this one.
Yeah, a lot of
Careful.
holes. So
Where it is, don't be with the thing.
Shit!
Okay,
Be careful.
defile.
Be careful when you have those circles not
Group
to
up, group
force
up,
people
group up.
into holes.
Group up.
Stay together.
All right.
We need big healing here. A lot of healers tomorrow. We got 3 after. Make sure we're getting that off.
Get ready to soak in front of them.
Help soak.
Yeah, be in the beam.
Knock back.
Yeah, here it comes. It's right in front of us. Careful. Chains again and defile should be immediately. Just stop running, guys. To deal with defile first. Yeah, see, that's why we don't want to run early.
Back up.
We definitely need to move the boss away from the defile.
I am.
Great. That's the enrage, so.
We lost 3 people immediately.
Yep. He was just suicided. Okay. Obviously, this dies tonight, but we do definitely need to get better at these mechanics, guys, okay? 3 of you guys literally just walked into your death, so please be aware of where your character is.
May your feet find
We'll get it,
grace.
Squishy. We'll get it.
Next time I'll just suck a circle.
No, I'm talking about the people who literally, we soaked the beam and they just ran into the hole instead of soaked the beam.
Yeah, I couldn't see the hole with all the things down.
And that's because you're not prepared to do the mechanics. So please make sure you're ready to do the mechanics before they happen. Look around you, figure out where you're going, where you have to do the mechanic. You know, I don't know if it's mechas or somebody called it out. Like, it wasn't a great spot to tank, but it's not, you know, just move in the right direction and you'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I had severe cat aggro.
I'm nowhere near you.
So we'll try that, maybe move a little bit more if there is a beam too close to one of the puddles, but he's always going to basically face it at the middle of the room, so should be very easy to predict where it's coming. That's it, boss is super easy, honestly. Numerically, we just got to have everybody alive through the first 2 phases, and the last phase will die, no problem. Let's go and eat up.
Sorry, I took the res and it put me back at the start point instead of here on the platform.
No worries. Here's a right check.
That's what mounts are for. That's what mounts are
Okay,
for.
here we go. Phase 1 and 2, just make smart choices. That's all we need to really worry about.
The good times.
5,
The
4,
bad times.
3.
That was
2-1.
That's nice.
Not a very smart choice.
Spread out.
Yep, first thing spread here, guys. Yeah.
Spread.
More runes. Next is tank mechanic. Everyone else stack. sure you're not getting knocked into one of these circles.
Find shelter.
Line of sighting. Good. Back to the middle of the room. Let's take it.
Run out. Spread.
Spreading out.
That was nice. I was already pre-spread.
Tank mechanic now. Stack up. Don't get knocked somewhere bad. And then after this, we're gonna run away from a big circle.
Run.
Run away. And we're back in. We got bombs next.
Find
Next
shelter.
is line of sight. Tank mechanic. Stack up quickly over here, guys. Don't get knocked into bad things.
3, 2, in.
I got you, Bruce. Oh.
Oh, I was right on the edge.
Next is spread. There'll be more runes.
Two, one, go.
Tank mechanic. And it's line of sight. Next.
Find shelter.
It's transitioning also.
Okay, we're in phase 2 now. First thing would be knockback, it looks like. Yeah, first is knockback.
There's the circle.
There it is.
Where it is, don't be near the edge.
Tank mechanic you.
Spread echo in 5.
Yep, spread out.
Watch your step.
Tank mechanic me.
Group up, mind control.
It didn't destroy mine. I don't know what happened.
Okay, here comes tank or mind control. Yep, you ready?
I think you have to like get the whole pillar in the circle or something.
I think if you move early, it doesn't work. Tank mechanic you. So just do this one.
Knock back in 5.
Okay, there's knockback right next to us.
Spread echo.
Spread.
Tank mechanic you.
Watch your step.
I got you, Riz.
Group up, mind control in 5.
Okay, the phase is over. Fuck that up super bad. This guy I don't even know if it's possible to do so much damage in this time, but just be ready.
Get to practice phase 3 mechanics, I guess.
Yep. Hero. First thing is spread, it looks like.
Spread echo.
I just move boss so he's not in a really bad spot to soak the beam. And knockback too, guys. Make sure nobody gets knocked into a hole here.
There's the knockback.
In front of boss. Okay, next is going to be beam. Stacking beam.
Chains and defile.
Yeah, defile first. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Now move, defile.
Group up.
Stack on that. Ready to heal this off. 3, 2, big heals. Knockback looks like it's next.
Yep, knockback in 5.
There it is. Don't get knocked into bad ship.
Chains and defile.
Stay together, stay together. 3, 2, move now, move now, move now.
Help, sir.
Good.
Soak.
Need a big heal.
Bad one, just careful. Don't run into that defile by accident.
Spread echo.
Thanks, Fresh.
Yep, torment next, spread out.
Spread. Watch your step.
Knockback in 5.
Yep, here it comes. Be ready. Don't get knocked off the edge.
Orange.
Especially.
Burn the defile.
There's Decimator, and then it's going to be Chains and Defile, so make sure you're stacked right now, guys. Stack. We're trying to move to the left here. 3, 2, move left.
Watch your feet.
Group up.
Stack on that.
Group up, group up, group up tighter.
Anyone have a big heal?
Stacking that. I got my AMZ for this one. Knockback. Right next to us.
Chains defile.
Chains Defile. 3, 2, move now. Please stop moving early, guys. Please. Focus, please, okay? We can kill this boss right now. We're gonna do... I think it's over, yeah.
Yeah. It's over.
That's because we didn't do real well in the second phase, right?
Yeah, second phase was really bad. 3% though. Yeah.
Did we fail?
It's tighter,
Oh.
tighter than it looks.
So the reason we don't want to move early on the chains, folks, is because the defile goes on a random burst. We want to keep the defile
have many
one spot instead
wares.
of randomly have it pop up in front of where we're running.
Yeah, that's super easy too. I didn't know it was always gonna work that way. It's always Chains and Defile. Like, I don't know what the fuck, that's a normal mode thing only, but literally just stack up for Defile. As soon as the Defile goes out, we move and then handle the Chains as we're moving. But do not move early. You guys keep moving early and we haven't had any trouble with it, and maybe it's more lenient than the original Lich King one probably is, but it's really bad if you're putting that Defile in the way we're running.
Yeah, it's definitely more lenient. I was in it, I don't know, like 3-4 pulls ago for half a second, and it didn't react.
Oh, that's good.
And having done Lich King back in the day, I can tell you it definitely would have reacted.
Literally first second it would go out. It would fill the room at times.
Yeah,
Okay,
which
eat
is
up.
good because that was crazy on Lich King.
But yeah, progression. Yeah,
So I think the trick to the tank mechanic in phase 2 is just making sure you stay until he actually throws the weapon, because it's like the mechanic ends and then it looks like you're good, but if he doesn't actually throw the damage at you, it won't break the pylon or whatever.
Yeah, the circle went away on me, and I was taking a ton of damage.
Yeah, you take damage when you're standing in the thing, so. Okay, that's really good, obviously 3%.
We got this.
Just need to clean a couple things up and we got this easy.
Oh yeah. We had one DPS dead for most of the fight, and we completely failed the second phase. Once we do all that right, it'll be a very easy fight. Here we go.
Use a Veiled Augment Runes if you have them, please. Check your chest buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's first runes. Then it's immediately spread after that. Spread now.
Run out.
Runes. Tank mechanic. Not really any way you can get knocked into anything, but just be careful.
Find shelter.
Line of sighting. Next is runes. Spread after this. What?
If you're Night Fae and you're using Dreamweaver, there's a mechanism to be able to survive these. The fall of the...
Stacking a tank.
Chains.
Run.
Yep, move out. More runes. Line of sight will be next.
Find shelter.
Now. Gonna move him to a better spot. Oh fuck, that's really bad. Tank mechanic. Good call. Runes together.
We should move to the next one.
Spread.
Nope.
Spread.
Torment first. After this, it's runes.
Beware ranged, you're not near rune pits.
Runes now, and then after this, tank mechanic into line of sight. Into phase. Tank mechanic. Line of sight after.
Find shelter.
Line of sight, and that's the phase.
Last second dodge, turned the tank, and I should have stepped into the hole.
Yeah, try not to move the boss so wildly when we're doing that mechanic. Okay, first things, Decimator, be ready.
And then knockback.
There's knockback. Then it's tank mechanic next.
Spread echo.
Spread. Watch your step.
Tank mechanic me.
Group up. Group up tight. Mind control.
Yep, here comes the mind control.
Ah, I was hoping to drop me.
We need to go to the opposite side with this next tank mechanic, so either move boss or be ready.
I want to see if I can knock myself back with my own ring of peace.
Here comes tank mechanic.
Knockback at 5.
Deep poison fresh if we can.
Knockback.
Good, you got it. Here's the knockback.
Spread echo.
After this one to make it easier.
Back up. Group tight.
Runes. And control there. Okay, going through tank mechanic. And again, the next one has to go all the way to the far area.
Knockback.
On you.
Spread echo.
Cool.
Spread. Watch your step.
Transitioning. Oh, in a couple seconds.
I got 44. That's almost 9% lower, so we should be good. But we're again down a DPS, so should be all right though. Okay, pot and hero. First thing is the torment.
Yep, spread echo.
Spread.
I can't move.
Watch your step.
Next would be the line.
Knockback. Watch out, knockback. Stand in front of him.
Here it is. AMS, same Z. Okay, chains and defile. Remain calm. 3, 2, move now.
Watch your feet.
Break those chains.
Run away from each other.
No.
Group up. Just heal.
We're very, very close to a hole. I would definitely move boss if I were you.
Spam heal. There's heal
Here
absorbs.
comes the knockback. Make sure you do not get knocked into a hole here, guys. This might be the fight right here. So over there, do not get knocked into a hole. Okay, good.
Change
Defile. Here it comes. 3, 2, move now.
Now break those chains and then stand in front of them.
Yep, in the beam. Everyone in beam. Good. Torment's next. Spreading. Another knockback in 6 seconds. Be ready. There it is. Make sure you don't get knocked off. Chains and defile. Stack up. 3, 2, move now. And you see, you guys are not stacked.
So group up, group up.
Do this quickly, and then we really need to move boss away from that defile. Heal these off.
I need a big heal.
Another knockback. Oh, no, it's this beam first.
Stand in front of him.
Then be knockback. After this, be ready to not get knocked into the defile, especially.
Chains defile.
Chains defile. 3, 2, move now.
Someone must have been in. It's gotten big.
Yep, we're good here. Boss dead. Cool. Good kill, guys.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job.
Now for cutscene.
All right, please.
You have betrayed your duty as Arbiter, and shall be bound forevermore. Your madness has threatened the cycle of life and death entire.
You could have sought another way, brother. Imagine what we could have accomplished together. Why, Zovar? What drove you to this end? You preserve that which is doomed. A cosmos divided will not survive. What is to come?
Lifeless Dull Duval is a much better model.
Good work,
The real question is, what does robot need with nipples?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
There's the right there. Take it back outside, by the way.
Tuning was a good answer.
the tuning was
Sweet guys, really good. That's really good. That
All right,
boss was
we've got-
definitely. Oh, go ahead. Yes, sir.
And we've got a main spec only offhand. So this is a haste mastery 259 offhand, the Forbidden Truth. Main spec rolls on the haste mastery offhand. Main spec rolls on the Forbidden Truth.
Sorry, I'm giving it to Zach.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
That's not a shield, right? That's just an offhand.
Well,
It is an offhand.
I don't want to sleep on the couch.
No, you're fine. It's random rolls. Random rolls end in 3, 2, 1. Grat's fresh.
Where's Fresh?
I'm outside
Go
already.
through the
There's a
portal.
portal right in that room. So people don't have to run all the
Step
way
into the
back.
green.
Woo!
That's really good,
So-
guys. Good.
Are we going to work on heroic?
Yep. What does he mean by? So he says a universe divided. I figured it was just his villain speech to try to,
This is not the end.
I could tell you.
Are we taking a quick 5-minute break?
Oh, is there further?
Yeah, we'll take a quick break.
Just make sure you get out of the.
I mean, I could tell you my guess on it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. All right, so we're gonna do a break. Just everyone walk
Set it in
outside.
heroic before somebody goes back in by accident.
Well, I thought people were inside. Oh, fuck! I was outside.
Yep. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly.
Yeah, so now I'm inside again.
Unreal.
Are you sure it's like that, Metro? I thought it was inside peanut butter, outside ketchup.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this portal is still here.
We can summon you.
Yeah, portal's in the end there.
Oh, that's nice. Now I gotta change the title of the stream.
I said that it doesn't really work out for me, so it's up for the raid as well.
All right, so we've got some people.
Yeah,
Oh
after
fuck!
the, I
well,
saw
paying
that.
attention to your loot. That's just lovely.
That was a classic.
It was. All right, Chains of Domination.
I think a bunch of people are gone right now on break.
That's what I was about to say. That I'm not going to roll on it.
Okay, AFK, be right back.
I swear I had a quest. Oh, there it is. It's interesting. The guy who you turn the quest in is up at the top of the stairs, but you can't turn it in. The Heart of the Sepulcher quest.
Is it really interesting?
Well, somewhat interesting in that he's there, but evidently you can only turn in a single kind of quest to him. Maybe I should have just used Ulin's word.
Would it let me trade a trinket if I have one trinket that's lower item level?
As long as you equip your higher one in most spots.
Nah, you don't even have to do that anymore. They fixed that a while ago. That's not a trinket. That just adds a socket.
What's that?
Oh no, you're right. That is. Sorry, I misread that.
Yeah, it's a trinket. Yeah, it's a trinket.
Yeah. Sorry, I misread that. I'm old. Forgive me.
Actually, I stand corrected. I'm not going to trade that. Disregard. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at it for affliction.
Okay, so what drops off this guy on heroic? I have one of those. That would be nice. I mean, I'll never use that.
Dude, I'm so stacking this shit up. How many times can you stack this up?
6.
I'm fucking stacking this shit. I'm gonna make myself hard as shit to heal. And it's gonna be, yeah.
So, how does that Scars of Fraternal Strife work, Balara? Did you look it up?
Now. Yeah, look at what it's doing to me. Like right now, I used it twice. I'm bleeding.
Trying to find you.
I'm bleeding now.
Oh, I can't see any effect on you.
Oh, you can't see the three blue things on me?
Nope.
All right,
Oh, that's neat.
The first rune is 81 haste. 10% of damage you take will echo again 3 seconds later. Second rune, your versatility is increased by 81. All healing you take is reduced by 5%. The third rune, critical strike is increased by 81. You are bleeding for 851 damage every 2 seconds.
Oh, so it's kiss curse type things.
The fourth rune, your mastery is increased by 81. Your spells and abilities reduce your movement speed by 2% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Yeah, that's I don't know about that one.
Minus 20% of your movement speed.
Can you right click them off?
Well, I want to see what 6 does. I'm at 4. What's it gonna lower my health by like 50% or something here?
Nope. Final rune.
The final rune. When the final rune fades, you explode for 16,000 damage.
It doesn't hit.
Right,
No.
stand by me, stand by.
Stop. It doesn't hit you. That's actually a damage proc. So the other ones are negatives, but the explosion doesn't actually damage you.
Okay,
You deal damage.
I got you.
Nice.
I was thinking I could just hit all you guys for 16,000 damage.
Of course, that's what you would think right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
How could I damage my raid mates?
Yes.
We can go in?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
There's no food, buddy.
Reflective bulwark.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fool by that one.
Oh, come on! I stopped attacking him!
I fucking stopped. I just ran behind him to do this shit. I'm not killing myself.
That sounded like I had half health. Okay, he's got to be casting that shield right about now. No eye beam for you.
I only cast AoE on him.
Doesn't matter.
AoE.
Beam's an AoE.
Man, thank God this is not a mechanic on a raid fight, huh? They're fucking soulstone.
No, before I've used AoE and it worked.
Can we go down and get the thing?
Maybe you critted.
It's probably your meteor, your 2-piece.
Well, that's AoE though.
If you do it from behind him, it won't reflect. So maybe before you did it from behind.
Yeah, it's directional.
It makes me afraid to DPS any trash whatsoever.
Yeah, just wand. Just stick to wand, man.
I wish I had wand.
Fine, I'll wand.
Doesn't it have still shoot?
Yeah,
You have to have one though. There's not a lot anymore.
Can we go down and get the thingy?
You should be able to now.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Where? I don't see it.
I'd already have it.
Oh, I see it.
It's different from the normal mode that we did?
Thank you.
Get down here.
I don't think so.
No, we have to summon you back up.
Nope.
Just go to the center of the pattern over here, and there's the teleporter thing.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Nothing.
Oh, schematic. Okay.
If you didn't get it previously.
Oh, this character isn't. I don't do Zereth Morris on this guy.
Okay, cool. So that was really good, guys. We cleared that nice. You know, we did pretty good. I would say normal was successful for us. Took a lot longer than I expected, but this raid is very difficult. So now that we're properly geared, I think you'll be surprised how we'll blow through heroic. Last time we tried some of these bosses, we were probably like 10 item levels lower, no tier, no double legendary. So I expect to move quickly through these. Maybe we get 2 tonight, maybe even more. I don't really know, but regardless, now we're on the time, you know, about starting heroic here. Okay, so this week we'll get some bonus time in here, and next week we're going to try to clear all that again, and our goal would be to do that in one night, and we could have easily done that last night. Jailer is honestly a one pull fight. It's super easy. So now that everybody's seen that fight, that should be straightforward, and we just need to one-shot everything else next week, and we can do that no problem. And then we'll be talking about heroic and talking about not spending much time in normal, other than maybe select bosses for tier. So good work, though. That was really good. You know, good start to the tier. Here's a raid check. Get a couple in. Probably about 45 minutes in here, and see what we can get done. Definitely kill this, and I imagine Skolix. All right, here we go. One over here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the swirls. Heads are all dead. Watch swirls. Line on Lara. Swirls. Swirls again.
Prioritize living.
Line out. Killing Skull. Started thinking about getting in the shield now, guys. You're in the shield right now.
Find shelter.
We need to kill the round robot after this. And turn to him. Attack round robot. See you later, guy. And now Blair has arrow. Careful, we're moving into it. Careful, guys. Okay, we're going to next robot. Swirls on ground. Watch the frontals. Next is swirls again. Line up fresh. Shielded at 60, by the way. Swirls on ground.
Range kill that drone out there.
Yeah, let's get the ads in together. We got plenty of options for stuff. Okay, should be thinking about shield right now. Swirls on ground. Way early on that. Okay, shield at 95. Make sure you're in the shields.
Find shelter.
There's a healing. We're gonna use we're gonna kill the round robot soon. Turn to round robot. Fresh brood, get that out, pick up the orb. Got another round robot, he's standing up.
Did somebody get the orb? Or did it just
Oh,
disappear?
I picked it up by accident, what the fuck?
To make sure it didn't disappear.
Yeah, good call. How do you do it? You just stand
Walk
next to
up
it.
there and extra action button.
I see.
Anybody else get the other one?
Cop has it, yep. I saw him walk by me.
Phase 2.
I would have waved, but last time I did, he didn't wave back, so that's not worth it.
Maybe give you a different kind of way.
Okay, we're on
Wait,
boss. Swirls out. Fresh Venthyr, get that out. Swirls on ground.
Okay, now I have to make a macro to target metro and slash wave.
Dodging that thing.
Saber, get out.
Saber arrow. Saber Burget Belair have it. Same mechanic. Mega boss. Swirls on ground. Zarnan, Saber, Yulin have arrow.
Looks like Saber lost his connection there for a bit.
Thing, whatever this mechanic is on the ground.
Death by geometry.
I'm still here.
Good.
I think of it as a crotch. Because
Same mechanic
you have
me.
to get in between it.
Is that right?
Two V's, you know, like a V.
I see. Swirls on the ground.
The geodesic crotch.
That's right.
There's
See?
crotch.
See, now I can't stop thinking that.
Looks kind of like a human. Yeah.
Well, now everybody will know what we're talking about when we say get out of the crotch.
Yeah. Okay, tank
So,
mechanic,
a guild
and
meeting
sh-
with
one more round, probably circles first here. Arrow, Mecha, Reserva, and Yulin get out, and then swirls on ground, and that's it. Dodge this shit, the crotch, as they say, and we get hero.
Did you drop a mana tide?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter the sacred ground.
Yeah, that was a whole minute faster than our last kill.
That expand
Yep.
your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense of
Huh, I
reality.
didn't know bosses could drop Progenitor.
Spiraling
Oh yeah, we've gotten a lot.
insanity.
Last few weeks. See like one every fight, it feels like. Jesus, Denegra, 23.5k DPS in the burn there.
Mossworn are dominating the Automa. We will hold them here.
Yeah, that spinning crane kick really needed a buff.
Only the Mist People one got buffed, though.
Yeah, more stupidity.
I think if it got buffed anymore, Cop, that would just be the only damage you would ever do. You're just spinning crane kick the entire time.
I mean, for the Necrolord monks, that is pretty much all they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy for Necrolord.
Is it more like M-O-O-R, or is it more like M-O-R-E? More
Or is it more like the British Moors?
That's M-O-O-R.
Yeah, I thought that was
The
M-O-O-R.
Islamic Spanish.
Is it M-O-R-E?
No, M-O-O-R.
Okay.
Which is also the Iberian Peninsula expansion.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. More stupidity. Is that what that phrase means?
Yes, it is a pity to live there, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, fuck that place.
I mean, if you were living in Europe, Spain's a pretty nice place right now.
Yeah, it is. Except for, if you want a job.
Oh, no, not really.
Yeah, the unemployment's crazy.
Who the hell wants a job?
At least for people like 35 and under, unemployment is crazy.
Stand-up comedians, I guess. 35 and under.
Down ones too.
You have discovered an ancient Krung's location.
Yeah, sit-down comedians.
With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the Sepulcher are
I
yours
have
to unlock.
many lucky doos.
I shall be taking extensive notes.
Down, ephemeral?
Yes.
Flash wave. We'll get him. We're gonna wave at him. He won't wave back, because he doesn't know what's coming.
Okay, going to Skolix.
Wow, that mod damages you from really far away.
I'm bringing stuff to you.
Yeah, it's just a gauntlet, so just stand on the other side so they don't keep aggroing on you.
Yeah, I figured that out.
kill the boss. Everybody check in now. Consumables.
Your moon power, is that what you said?
1 hour consumables.
1 hour. 1 hour, okay, yeah.
Yes, moon power consumables.
I heard that wrong, I think, yeah.
Yeah, no boomkin in the raid.
No, you're right about that. No coincidence. First time she's not here, we kill new bosses. I don't know.
Does that happen before?
I'm just kidding. Careful, that ad is really close to the boss.
That was the ad's evil plan.
Yeah.
Jailer 5D chest.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get some looks at this. We got 30 minutes. No reason we can't kill this. We've seen everything we need to see here. I'm gonna mark the healers, make sure that's where we'll always be stacking, and just make sure that you guys are moving left every time. Okay, that's the big thing. Is just always moving left with these mechanics, so we're maximizing our DPS. This is honestly mostly just a DPS fight, and obviously our DPS is gonna be considerably above what was needed last time we tried this. So yeah, and then in terms of range groups, we have very few of them, so I don't know what we want to do there.
Healers.
So what was the first group normally?
Me, another warlock, and Eridrina. So I need 2 other people.
So we need 2 people there. Who wants to volunteer for that? Gonna have to be healers.
I'll do it.
Okay, Zarnon, and who else?
I mean, the thing is that you don't have to be way back here. We just have to be the 3 furthest. That's about
Wait, I can do it.
Okay, Zarnon and Knight with Balara for the first group, and then second group was what? Zach,
Raven,
Lara, I think.
But
It's probably Mecha, and probably put 1 healer on each group instead of 2 on the one.
All right, I'll go in the first group. Knight, you go in the second, and then Mecca and Zach.
Okay.
So group 1 is Raven.
Or put Mecha in group 1, so Raven and Zach are still in their normal group.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's a good idea. Mecha in group 1. Mecha with, who did we say what healer? Knight was going in first one?
Yeah, and Balara.
Okay, perfect. And then the second group is Zach, Raven, and Zarnon.
And we swap on Spit.
Yep, after we spit and move to the left, you 3 need to be, like, so when we're over here then, you guys need to be the 3 furthest.
And make sure those 3 people are getting attention. They're going to take a lot of damage on heroic compared to normal. Okay, cool. Right check coming. Here we go.
Check your flask, please. Lots of people without flasks.
Yeah, we didn't use it.
There
Didn't
was a
use the second
cauldron.
one. Oh, was it?
Yeah, I dropped it outside the first boss.
I didn't get it.
Oh, I'll give you one here.
Yeah, it will
Cool.
trade with Zen for if you need a spare.
I saw it gave me one, thanks.
Okay, good, because I took it on accident.
Okay.
I thought I was trading
Okay.
with you.
And this is just rip on the pole hero and all CDs.
Make sure you're in front of the 3 people on the bottom, on the back.
2, 1.
I only see 2 people in the back.
I'm in the second group.
See that first. A few others still need.
Shockwave.
Okay, dodging going left always, guys.
Make sure you guys are the 3 furthest now.
Knight, are you going back?
Yeah, I'm going back.
There's a tank mechanic, Riftmaw you, Rend you, and I got the Riftmaw.
Shockwave.
Okay, we're stacking on healers. Get together on marks. Make sure you get knocked the correct direction here. You need to be getting out of melee range, guys. You can't continue to be in melee range at that point. Ranger on the inside of the room now, make sure.
Shit.
Should be first group now.
No, one of them's dead, so.
We got 2 healers down.
Rend you, Riftmaw, and I got boss.
Shockwave.
Moving left.
3 other people now.
Rend me, Riftmaw me, and Utah.
Shockwave.
Okay, stack on healers.
Right, stack up now. Just come off.
Special coming.
Guys, I mean, what is hard about this? I don't understand. Okay, let's wipe this up. As soon as that second purple blue wave thing happens, you're leaving the boss, okay? Don't stay there and fucking die to melees. You're leaving the boss there. As soon as that mechanic happens, we're stacking, because we want it to end the second that ends. We just had 5 people die to melees. That's like, what are you doing? Swipe it up.
Was I in the right place? When I... Kenta 1 res?
I didn't run back. I don't know what you mean by that. What was the place you were in?
Yeah, you just need to be the farthest back.
Okay. Alright, then I was good.
And the far people also need to be spread out. You double stack it.
Raven, you gotta get closer though.
Alright.
Yeah, I think on Heroic it like radiates damage or something like that, so just 3 people loosely spread, everyone else is pretty much stacked up in front. Range doesn't have any reason to be spread in this fight, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think unless they're the 3 that are soaking.
Yep. Everyone else can be pretty tight. And you need to move to your left, guys, okay? You're just wasting damage and potentially healing as well. Moving to your right. People keep doing it. You're risking you're making the fight a lot harder by doing that. You see how much of a joke this is now? We had the boss to fucking 40% in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so just need the melee to move, and we got this in next pull.
Can I just ask a question about it?
Yes.
Let's say that the feast is where we're stacking up for when he's about to do his erupt or whatever, and you say you want to move left, so we're stacking just left of the explosion in order to make it bounce that direction. Which direction do you want us bouncing?
Melee, you're going back to the boss, so you'd be stacking in front of the
forward
mechanic.
of it.
Between where the circle is and where the boss was.
Well, actually, no. It doesn't matter. Melee goes anywhere because it doesn't really matter. The range are the ones that only they need to go a certain direction, so they don't have to move like huge swaths around the room.
Yeah, we want to bounce forward.
Yep. Okay. Here's our check.
It's a new chess piece. That's what.
Here we go.
Five, four,
You shot.
2, 1.
Stack in the healing circle if you're not one of the three.
Riftmaw. And Rend.
Shockwave.
Going left.
Switch.
Yep, group swap out there. Next time that happens, everybody's gonna go and stack, don't forget. Swirls on the ground. Riftmaw me. Riftmaw you. Rend you. Got it back, sweet. We're at 11k. Alright, we're stacked on the healers. Everybody's leaving melee range.
Special coming.
Get knocked away. Ranger in the middle of the room now.
First group.
Riftmaw you. Rend you. And I got boss. Circles on the ground. Moving left. Groups are swapped to make sure range are stacked otherwise. Rend me. Riftmaw me. And you got boss. Okay, we have another wretch. Let's stack up.
Stack.
Special
Stack on the healers.
There's a defensive if we need to. Many
Make sure ranger in the middle.
Don't be too close to each other.
Riftmaw me. Rend me. You grab Riftmaw.
Shockwave.
Going left range. Groups are swapping. Riftmaw.
Zarnan, I think you're in the wrong group. This is group 2.
And Rend.
It knocked me.
I got it back.
Oh, okay.
Shockwave.
Okay, we're stacking up.
Special coming.
Boss keeps getting farther and closer to the wall, so just be careful.
Use the Hellstone if you're low.
I'm dead, don't heal.
Oh.
Fresh, we need to come out then.
I popped.
Alright,
Rend me. Riftmaw me. You got boss.
Shockwave.
Going left, guys. Try to be economical with this next move because we're behind at a wall right now. So. There's not going to be another one though, so we're just burning regardless. Rend me. Riftmaw me. You got boss, and he's dead. Sweet.
Good job, new boss.
Very good.
And to heroic
Look
piece.
at all these fucking DPS I beat. 7.5k.
Yeah, how the fuck did you do that?
4-piece blood. It's ridiculous.
4-step, bro. That's not even good. That's bad. Like,
Submit a ticket, everyone, to nerf blood DK.
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have many, many wares.
You would have been 7th except for his time.
All right, we've got something from the jailer that we need to deal with. It's an agility or strength trinket, the Chains of Domination. It's a really long paragraph. So, Chains of Domination, trinket, agility or strength. Chains of Domination, main spec rolls, please. Drive a spike into your target, and then the fun commences. Main spec rolls on the Chains of Domination. Main spec rolls. Main spec rolls end in 3, 2, 1. Open rolls on the chains. Open rolls on the Chains of Domination. Open rolls on the chains end in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Jennifer.
All right, we'll give Zymox a try, I guess. I don't actually remember what's different on her.
The rings are coming in and out.
But he hits harder.
Like
He
at the same
definitely hits
time.
harder, yeah.
There's 2 rings coming in and
I think the traps last forever on Prog.
Trappefeller records, yeah.
That's the main thing, so we'll have to like use the whole room instead of just one little spot.
Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And the main thing is that there's 2 rings, one's coming in, one's coming out at the same time.
How does that work?
You gotta time it.
You gotta time it when you go. There's one in. You have to. One portal has to be like middle distance, and one has to be at the boss. And then there's 2 rings coming, one from the inside, one from the outside, and then you have to go into the middle one or something like that. It looks a little different. Once you see it once, you know what's going on.
All
I
right.
think the trick is to use the tank pull in to kind of cheese it too.
Well, at least I know the tank pull-in only happened like 3 times total in the fight, so let's see what happens.
Motherfucker. He wrecked my Convoke.
No BOEs?
Oops, hang on. There you go.
Sorry, it's annoying.
Zach, did you get that? Okay.
Hey,
Sorry.
Can you
It
res
timed
me?
out.
Fuck, he's back.
I timed out, hang on.
Is there no end to your incessant hounding?
So you're saying don't put the circle in the dead center of the room?
Not in the far corner, like in the middle distance.
Well, I think the thing is that the traps also last forever, so we can't just stay in this corner the whole
I get that
night.
part. So the tank one doesn't go at the far corner. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it goes middle distance. So the other person drops it directly center.
Yeah, like here.
Okay,
where
so
my
like
guy is
right
standing,
here.
Goes right here.
like this area.
And so then we'll have to move probably a few times. We'll just put a few markers.
To be clear, DPS is dropping in the middle still, or?
Yep.
Thanks.
No. 1 or 2 pulls on this, guys. Keep, we did really well tonight. Don't let whatever happens in these next 15 minutes define the night, but.
He says
Here's
that.
a-
We'll see how he
What's
is in
that?
15 minutes.
What'd you say?
You say that now. We'll see how you are in 15 minutes.
Well, as long as nobody accidentally runs into a fucking circle and kills themselves, I think I'll be pretty happy. Can't be worse than watching that shit on the jailer. Okay, here we go.
They spread out.
5,
Yeah, so make sure the traps are not placed in the middle of the room. That's the big thing. Range have to be on the sides.
I am past my breaking point.
Oh, if we're putting the portal in the middle, then range can't sit here in the corner, though. Wait, the traps over here.
Yeah, good point.
watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Yeah, pretty bad trap there. Here's the Jennies.
This one's going out.
Okay, going now. Bang mechanic.
AOE incoming.
Oh, I got pulled me right into that fucking trap. Yeah, busted.
Watch your step.
Okay, it's fine. Just clear traps. Another thing.
Also going out. Careful, they're trapping real close to the portal.
Oh, fuck.
AOE incoming.
Spreading. Yeah, we have 2 others dead, so. See what we can learn here.
I was already dead, so I tried to clear a trap, and that didn't work.
No, you can't clear traps on normal.
You can.
I meant DPS the people who were in traps, which I guess I used the wrong word to describe that, but. Need to stop these casts, guys? Okay, let's just wipe it up. Let's go one more.
So you can temporarily clear them, but after I think like X seconds it rearms.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it disappears for a couple seconds, but
Your soulstone wore off, didn't it? So,
I think I still have mine.
okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't release.
So we got to watch where we put these traps because we get pulled into them.
Yeah, so we need range to start on the, I'll put another marker.
Yeah.
We cannot, again, this is just like Lords of Dread. You guys cannot be in the kite path, okay? So you can never be on the blue side of red and the green side of blue when we go over there.
Yeah, range can't
So
be
we're-
like back here along the walls now because we're not dropping portals there.
Yeah, that's true too.
You just have to
But
be
yeah.
aware of the tank mechanic and where the tank is going and where the traps are. If you're out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll look into this more, but I'm always just gonna try to keep it in the middle of the room so nobody has any control issues. Okay, so yeah, ranged either between moon or behind red. Nobody's to the right of red. All right, let me check. Get one more in here tonight. Mecha, you should repair. Here's a mount.
You can also run on the low walls here too, so it's a little extra room.
Nice.
Just don't.
Yeah, you
fall
can
off.
also. We can go to the other platforms on Mythic, so we probably try to do that on Heroic, maybe.
Oh yeah, practice that.
All right, here we go.
I think I can roll. I can make that gap if I roll.
5, 4,
Order shadows.
3.
So where don't you want traps?
You need to be on the moon side as a ranged DPS.
Anywhere between the markers and the middle of the room, basically.
Yeah. If we're gonna move the boss to the right, we can't have traps there.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Here comes the first ring.
It's going out.
Alright, 3, 2, go in now. And then there'll be tank mechanic. Move away from me.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
I would just try to kill the stasis trap, whoever can afford the damage unranged. Pretty much if you're in a trap, you're dead.
Oh no, never mind.
I was facing a different direction.
Interrupting, stunning, thank you. Keep disrupting them. We failed to kill the main target, so that's wipe. Just got one more. We need to kill the 2 big guys, alright?
Does someone have a soulstone?
They should be Skull and X marked by default.
Does someone have a soulstone?
No.
No?
No.
Nope.
Okay, let's run back.
We can't forget that next week.
Yeah, I actually saw a guy when I was looking at jailer pulls that had a weak core as a warlock. I'll have to get that weak core for you guys. Let's see if I can look it up.
I think the rings are still the same as the normal. Like the first phase is they all go out. Then second phase they'll all go in. Phase 3 is all random. That seems to still be the same.
Yeah.
Well, I did this on heroic, and there was something. It's coming up that there are 2 rings at the same time.
I think that's in phase, the final part. I actually remember reading about that before the tier opened.
That happens in normal too. Like they come really fast.
Yeah, they're just back to back. Yeah. I don't think they ever go at the exact same time. Like it sounded like you were maybe describing that way.
Range, you know how we had that wall of traps there? You don't want to go behind it then, because the next time the tank gets his, when he does the pull, you're going to get pulled into those fucking traps. So you always need to, like if the traps are behind us, you always need to keep inching up, drop the traps, and then stay clear between you and the tank.
Yeah, so basically you want to be max range from red, so well to the left of moon. In fact, I'll just move moon. And then every time the trap wall comes for you guys, you just move ahead, okay? So you guys want to basically be at moon and just run towards red until, it's time to stop, basically. Time to go to blue, basically. Okay, let's get one more in here tonight. Right check coming. There's a great weak core there, looks like, for reminding yourself. Okay, cool, here we go.
No, Mr. Bruce, not Mythic Nizam.
4, 3,
Heroic
2,
Zymox.
1.
I am past my breaking point.
Reminds me I need to change the screen title.
How you stumble through space and time.
2 of 11. Heroic.
AOE incoming.
Hidden close, so you can die.
Watch your step.
There's traps. Rings are coming in 3 seconds.
Your destruction is unavoidable.
Everything going out.
3, 2, going now.
You cannot even control where you
Move away from tank mechanic.
AOE incoming.
Wow, the tank mechanic sucked me into a trap. I have not had that happen before.
Okay, here comes rings, I guess? No, we're phasing, yeah.
Oh, we might have rain. Oh no.
Okay, so make sure you're killing the Skull and X here, guys. Need to kill red. We have 5 seconds to kill red. 3, 2, and nowhere near enough damage to do this right now. Okay. Not even close there. That's 27%.
Is there a
off
different
on
boss
that.
we can do next week?
Yep, we can try other bosses, but this is not. never going to get any easier, so you guys just got to learn to fight. But good. Let's stop there. It seems like a good place to stop. We did really well, guys. Normal was, it was a long process for us. We still have a little bit of work to do in there. Next week, we got to come in and prove to ourselves that we can make use of it. We're going to get our 4th Anduin kill, so that's going to become a lot more optional. And we'll talk about what we want to do after that. But yeah, we'll get another Jailer kill for sure next week, see where we're at on that. And it's time to start hitting Heroic hard. And those first 5 bosses in Heroic look very, very doable. So that one should be one of them. So.
Is Creation Catalyst Tuesday, or is it next week? The week after that?
No, following week. Yep.
One more week.
And so we talked about this last night, guys. But our goals are now to just, get on as early as you can. If you can be on at 8, perfect. If not, fine. We'll get started around 8. We'll start the group around 8. We'll see. Whatever time people are around, we'll start that up. If there's like 15 people waiting, we'll get together. Start the trash, get together, and then the last few stragglers log on. If that's at 8:15, if that's at 8:25, if that's at 8:30, whatever, we'll get you summoned. We'll be at the boss, ready to pull, and that will save, 1 or 2 pulls every single week, if not 5 or 6 pulls, and that will just continue to expound until we get more and more time in the raid every week.
All right, guys, I think that's a really good place to stop.
Good work, though, guys.
Keep
Keep it
as
up.
well. Thank you for copping on by. We'll
Does anyone need an instance this evening?
So we'll see you later. Take care. Peace. Cop out.